Ever feel like your brain is working against you? Like you know better, but still say the wrong thing, it shuts down, you spiral into regret, all those emotions. Let me tell you something bold. Your brain CEO, the prefrontal cortex, might be burnt out, distracted, or just flat out overwhelmed. And if you've been through trauma or you've lived with PTSD, the boss, the prefrontal cortex, of the brain just needs to be retrained. Okay, it just needs to be retrained. So, hi, I'm Benita from the Trauma Recovery School and the Trauma Recovery Method. And every week I go live and I break down the truth about trauma recovery without the fluffy stuff. And today I want to talk about the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that's responsible for decision making, for focus, for emotional control, for getting your life back on track. But if you've been through trauma, it might be doing the complete opposite for you. You might feel stuck, anxious, impulsive, exhausted, brain fog, forgetful. And you know what? It's not your fault. It's your brain's wiring trying to keep you safe, but doing it all the wrong way. Okay, it's just getting it wrong. Now, let's get into that. There's a few key points. Number one, what is the prefrontal cortex and why should you care about it? Well, it's the front part of your brain and it's the CEO. It's like a CEO of a big business. When it's running well, you plan, you focus, you stay calm, you make great decisions. But when it's flooded by trauma, the CEO goes into total panic and it tries to do too much. It'll try to protect you, manage your emotions. It'll juggle old memories, bring old stuff up to say to you, hey, don't do that. You remember what happened there in the past, right? But it breaks you under the pressure. Number two, trauma hijacks your brain's CEO. Instead of being cool and calm and being a leader, everything just goes into chaos. Your life's just chaotic. You overthink everything. Your emotions swings out of control. You can't focus. You don't finish any tasks. You doubt yourself. You avoid goals or setting new goals. And even worse, you isolate. Sound familiar to you? I bet it does. And number three, so can we retrain the prefrontal cortex? Yes, absolutely. And it starts with a structure. And this is why we recreated the trauma recovery method. It's not guesswork. It is a step-by-step system that rewires how your brain processes fear, stress, emotion, and behavior. And it's those behaviors that you see and feel so bad about and that other people see. Now, we use tools like our 13-point roadmap assessment to get our brain focused on the gaps each month, what you've achieved so far, and what we need to work on. So there's no guesswork in it. We use your trauma blueprint to use, and we use neurofeedback to stimulate the new neural pathways in the brain. So it moves away from the old behaviors and adopts the new behaviors. And why does it do this? Because we deconstruct and we desequence the emotional connection that you have trained your brain to make every time something happens. So what we do is we bring in a new referee into the game and we tell it what to do, and your brain follows it. And that's how you deal with trauma. No fluffy stuff. No, just do some breathing. Oh, think about it. Oh, why don't you just make a journal? That's right. Why don't you journal? Or what are the other things people tell me? Oh, look, I have a new crystal. This crystal is going to make me feel so much better. I hear that a lot. Or, yeah, I just need to go and have some cold plunges and I'm going to get better. No, I've booked a few sessions with my local therapist and I'm just going to talk a few things through. I'm kind of just going to wait around and see what happens. Wasting your life. Make a decision. You need to understand that your brain is overwhelmed, that you will put off decisions, and putting your overwhelmed brain on the naughty step and gently but firmly reminding it that you're not in danger anymore and helping you and giving you the tools to take back control is the only way you're going to sort out your trauma responses, your triggers, those deep wounds, those feelings and those emotions that you just can't control. So, well, here's the deal really, is that your prefrontal cortex can absolutely help you move on. It can help you think straight and it can help you free your brain. But remember, trauma hijacks your brain. It throws you into chaos. And come on, what's the true cost of your trauma? It's not going to go away. you isolate yourself, you have all these things happen to you. Do you know that it's estimated that trauma takes away between $10,000 to $15,000 a year because you limit yourself so much? You don't go for promotion, you don't work, you've had to stop work, you've had to do this, you've had to do that. Absolutely traumatic. Now, you're not broken, you're just overwhelmed at this time. And the good news is that these strategies work. Our guarantee to you is that we work with you until you're better. And yes, you can fix yourself, and we'll show you how. We'll do it with you, but we won't do it for you. That's really important because you need structure, you need tools, you need repetition, and you need guidance. So if this resonates with you, don't sit in confusion, don't do nothing, action it. Book yourself a consultation with myself or one of my team, because we will help you to understand what's happening in your brain. We will give you a real plan to regulate your emotions, behaviors, feelings, and thoughts. And finally, we'll help you to calm that vagus nerve, calm that limbic system, so that you can become more confident, so you can get back into control. We also know that our clients struggle with food. So we have a gut expert. He does a session every month in our group because we've got to keep your body healthy during this process. It's not about supplementing. It's not about taking tablets. It's about eating healthy so that we can support the brain and support the body. So our expert, Kerry, provides you with that. And he is a trauma expert, so he knows exactly how it's affecting your body. We also know our clients come in with issues with confidence, resilience, self-esteem, self-doubt, you name it. But we have an amazing coach called Megan, and she's our well-being coach. And she comes from support from a totally different point of view, but also trauma therapy. She knows her stuff. We know our stuff. So if you finally want to eliminate your trauma, those thoughts, those feelings, those behaviors that keep you trapped, book a consultation with us. I'll see you on the other side.